Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that's connective to this collective, that's beautiful. I invite you to take that shit with you. If that's alright, just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy. And let's get into it, shall we? Yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? Meh. Whatever we get into. Some Independence Day messages for those that celebrate, and some general messages for the rest. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always, always. Thank you. Welcome home, homies. Please do the tribe a favor. Make sure you get those lights up on your way in. Also, have you checked to make sure that you are a subscriber? Member of the tribe, homie, true and through. Thank you to the A1s from day one, the news, and all those in between. Grateful for all. Even for the ones that have come and gone. Rough. The collective energy feels rough. Stuck but pushing through. Stumbling yet not falling. See what that's about. Oh. One big excuse me for any and all stoner coughs. As I was getting ready to come onto the live, I went to go move my pendulum from the table, and it immediately pointed to an answer. So, if any of you guys have a question, I already have the answer. It's yes. First card out, Mud and Moss, Stagnation. Hello, homies. Welcome home. Happy Independence Day and happy birthday. Hi there. I'm well, thanks. How are you? Hello, everyone. So thankful to see you all here. Alright, so let's see what this Mud and Moss stagnation is about. I'm going to get some Shanty numerology on the 25 there. Something about boundaries. Something about confrontation and something about nighttime in relation to Mud and Moss stagnation. So a message for some is that you have been in the thick of it, the absolute fucking thick of it, stuck, as I felt with the smoke in. And it's something to do with people crossing your boundaries, you allowing people through your boundaries, and feeling stuck. And it's a call to not give up. It's a call to keep pushing and putting up better fucking boundaries. Oh, absolutely. I hope that that is your birthday wish come true. Alright, we're going to get into the book on this mud and moss stagnation. And it literally just flipped right open. So, thank you, Spirit, for being here. The key words with this card are stagnation, rock bottom, down and dirty, and new strategies. So that's what I was getting through. Putting up better boundaries, learning new strategies to put those better boundaries into place. The tarot companion here is strength. Everyone, no matter how joyous their life is, overall experiences their unique version of rock bottom. That undesirable place where all hope feels lost and you're not sure how to pull yourself back up. It feels like quicksand or the thickest of muds. It's dirty, cold, and it can feel like no one is around to save the day. Perhaps the saddest card in the deck, Mud and Moss, appears in your reading when a similar experience is upon you and you're in need of an SOS. This card reminds you that although your circumstances may appear dire and you have sustained wounds, you can still pull yourself out of the mud. To do so, look to your inner strength, rather than seeking a knight in shining armor. You are guided to do the dirty work yourself, and to be willing to take on the tasks that may have previously seemed beneath you. It can also mean doing the hard work you've been avoiding, like exercising if your goal is to lose weight, saving money instead of splurging if you want to be debt-free and financially secure, putting yourself out there on a dating app if you're seeking new love, or apologizing when you know you're in the wrong. It's time to stop doing what's brought you here and try a new strategy. It only takes one thing to hold on to when you're slipping down into a dark place. When times are desperate, look for something solid to ground you and keep you steady. Commit to doing one thing until you can reach the next step of your self-rescue. Take it one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll be free and back in the sunshine. Ooh, yes, please and thank you. I like that for you guys. I'm not sure. It's hard to keep up with the things that come on the chat and everything, but I don't think you guys want my political views. It tends to cause arguments, but I'll just say this about Trump. Trump silently changed the definition of domestic violence in America, and now people can get away with so much more harm and hate and pain and abuse than they ever could before. And Trump did that fucking silently because he knew. More people would try to stop him if they knew what he was doing. I'm an advocate against domestic violence, and what Trump did was real shitty for the victims. Hello there. How goes it? As for the comment about we getting spelled, all tarot, all oracle has roots in witchcraft. So to judge one is to judge the other, so why come watch a reading at all? He, as I said, and I won't go too far into it, you can literally just look it up. Trump changed the definition of abuse and or domestic violence, most especially domestic violence, in America. So now people that beat their children and their fucking significant others, and even if they don't beat them, do all kinds of other twisted, weird, fucked up shit to them. They can't prosecute them for it because it's not considered to be domestic violence anymore because Trump changed it. It's a whole rabbit hole I'm not trying to go down in a reading, but alright, let's move on to another deck. Let's get into the tarot, see what the heart and hands have to say. Ten of Cups in the reverse. I just started hearing, no love, don't hurt me, no. The Fool in the reverse. Yeah, so that's a song, that's a channeled song for some of you guys. Love, don't hurt me no more. I think Eminem covered that song, but that's what I just literally got. Real hardcore with these two coming out like that. Hi! I mean, you know, of course I know the dangers of smoking cigarettes. I do smoke organic cigarettes, but we all have our vices, and I don't do heroin anymore, so, I'm smoking a cigarette. King of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Ten of Cups in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse, to the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. Man, if I told you guys once, I've told you a million times, right? Stay away from people that feel like home, when home is a dangerous fucking place to be. Alright? This is that nostalgic feeling of home. This is some weird, warped fucking ruler. Thank you. This is it's a call not to go on a journey that you've already been on before of something that was not love. It was actually something that kept you fucking stuck. And to back that up, stuck. Some sort of partnership. But I just got that now is the time to cut off this, whatever the fuck this is. Let it go. Leave it be. And focus on your partnership with yourself and your partnership to spirit. Your partnership to your direct world around you. That's where your justice is. There's something here about do not accept every little thing that you're offered, because in doing so, you may just, if you accept everything that you're offered at this time, I'm not sure who this is for, but especially if it's something that feels like something you've already been through before, accepting this offer will throw off people's judgment about you, but most importantly, your own judgment about yourself. And there is something about people's judgment of you being important at this time. Only, not like you have to care about every single thing, or is everything perfectly on point, but it's something about caring about other people's judgment to the extent of needing a network to help you build something, to help you create. And there's a call to be careful not to partner up with people that can literally, Like they'll offer you something, you take that offer. Accepting that offer brings bad judgment your way, and then no one can help you or will help you, is willing to help you. And then something about it affecting your judgment of yourself. So just really focus on your partnership to yourself at this time, and your partnership to spirit, not to tricky ass energies. I just got it is time for the Queen of Pentacles to create something that's to be offered to spirit. For spirit being a guardian and a guide and a protector and a watcher of all things. So whatever it is you're growing, you have to be careful not to accept the wrong things and feed them to whatever it is you're growing. I hope this makes sense. It's a really cool message. Something about whatever you're planting to offer to spirit. It's beautiful, magical, mystical, whimsical, all the things. Something that can change the world. But now's the time for you to protect that. If it's a thank you to spirit for spirit being a guide and a guard and a protector, and now you're growing this thing, you have become the guide and the guard and the protector of this thing that you're growing to offer to spirit. Using transmutation, alchemy, magic, prayer, love, effort, sweat, tears, all the things, your life. Protect it and guide it and guard it with all of those things. So that it doesn't get breached. I'm seeing breach, like a breach pregnancy with this world in the reverse. Something about, for some of you, an emperor wants to come in and they see all the abundance around you and they want to take it. You're being guided to, I'm hearing, take off. Take off. You're not meant to stay. They're not meant to stay. Whatever this is, it's part of what needs to be released. Whoever that's for, self-introspect. When it's meant for you, you know. There are some of you that it's not meant for. Don't take it. Pain comes from not using discernment, not knowing how. Healing comes from understanding. You guys are in for a time of healing. A lack of pain, a lack of misfortune, a lack of misunderstanding, so long as you can follow your inner guidance towards yourself. I know you can. I love you guys. Thank you so, so much for being here. Until we speak again, my dears. Mwah.